remains in West, reaching you live and direct from Africa. If this is your first time watching me, you are highly welcome. This is a place where I separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about how to use this red pepper in African spirituality. What I mean is that this cayenne pepper, red pepper, the one that we used to cook every day, or everyday household pepper, what we use it for in African spirituality, and what it represents. And this is very important because a lot of people use pepper every day. They think it's only for cooking. This is mine, it's almost finished. I always eat it all the time. I don't play with it. It's good for spicing food and giving it tests and for many other things too. We also use it for spiritual work. This is what many people don't know. So today I'll be talking about it, how to use your good old school salt and pepper. A lot of people know about salt. Yes, salt is for purification, cleansing, blah blah blah. A lot of people know about salt, but many people don't know about pepper. So today we should know about pepper. Pepper is a very good substance, an enzyme, very powerful. We cannot live or do without it. Okay, we use it in the elemental magical practices and spiritual practices. Pepper is a very hot spice, so it represents the fire elements. Okay, it presents fire elements, and it presents passion. It also presents war, chaos, or disruption. You know how it is when you eat too much pepper, you feel uneasy. Too much of it is bad. Okay, but the right amount of pepper is nice, makes the food very nice, very sweet, very tasty. But too much of it, you can't eat that food. You know how it works. So it goes both ways. So it represents passion. We use it for love spell. We also use it for disruption, for baneful spells. We also use it for protection and for cleansing. I'll be talking about all that, but today let's do our libation. Okay, so today we are going to be doing libation for pepper. I'm not going to be calling names. I'm going to be using it to do something else. So please bring out your whiskey, your rum, your wine, your coconut juice, your Linka, your Fanta, your cognac, your bourbon, your brukutu, your akpeteshi, your monkey tea, your five alive, anything that suits your ganja. Let's get this show on the road. Aswoga David, okay, nice to see you. You Helicon class today. Bring your brukutu, come outside. Make we take one, take Shayo this morning. Okay, nice to see you guys. Let's get this show on the road. Today I'm going to be doing something different. Okay, I'll be calling on the ancestors and we'll be saying things. Okay, first of all, I'll be calling upon Eshu, Elegba, Babalegwa, Baruski, the primus inter parus, the first among equals. I give you your drink today. I ask that you open the way of wisdom, the way of knowledge, the way of understanding, understanding, grandstanding for us. Give us the ability and capability to always make the right decisions in any situation we find ourselves. Actually, I give you this drink today, elements of eternity, elements of life and regeneration, elements of creation and destruction, spirits of ascension. Bless us today, shine your light today, open our way today, empower us today to succeed, empower us today to be our greatest version, to be the best we can be, empower us today to stand firm in the scheme of things, to continue to do the great work of studying and rebuilding our nation, our country, our continent, our lives, and empowering our future. We give you this ring today. Any son or daughter of Africa, anybody, any opposing force, any witch, any wizard, we say not go better for us, make it not better for that person. Anybody wey say not like good thing, wey say e own, na to dey eat other people own, to dey waste other people money, to dey waste other people resources, make e not better for that person. Any witch, any wizard wey don eat our pepper and our salt, then they come say na we dey wan poison, they come say na we dey wan kill, they come say na we dey wan set up, na we dey want to destroy, make e not better for them. Anybody wey say that they help us but that they plan to destroy us, that they want to sell us into slavery, they want to take us back to colonial age, make it not better for that person. Anything whether they find, make them not see them. Anybody wey say you not like better thing, make it not still see better thing. Anybody wey say freedom, intelligence not good, make them not also free. Anybody wey all our shit say we not go move forward, them this not go also move forward too. Anybody wey say it not go better for us, make it not better for them, or make their shit work like goods. Anything whether they find, make them not see them. Anybody we don't eat our pepper, our salt, drink our water, they can say they won't kill us. Make that pepper and salt where they don't eat, make it kill them. Anybody where we don't do good for, we say they will turn the good way we do for them to wickedness, to witchcraft. Make that person and make them die like fowl. Anything where we don't do for them, make it not benefit them. Any witch, we say that they pretend to be friends, this wolf in sheep clothing, this green snake in green grass, any yeye Christian, we take Christianity, they cover face. Any witch, any opio, any ogologo, any bush cats, we say in our property, in our heritage, now they want to benefit themselves instead of them to go make their own. They say now other people money they want to this shop. Make Ojuju catch them. Make nothing good come to their hand. Make it not better for them. Make anything they put their hand, make it not work for them. Anybody wey say Africa not go better, African spirituality not go rise, African people not go stand on their feet, we say their papa, their mama, they not go fit do anything to help themselves, they not ready to do anything to help Africa, make them not see the goodness of Africa. Anybody wey say Nigeria not go better, make their life not better. Anybody wey say the good people of the world not go better, they go to fight to the strive for our progress, they go to fight us, they go to suffocate us, they go pretend say that they practice, but that to destroy the good thing we they do. Make nobody they not get any peace, make anything where they find, make it not reach the hand this day. He said, we say this prayer in the mighty name of all the gods and goddesses of Africa that stand for truth, justice, and righteousness. We say this prayer in the name of Amen-Ra. We say this prayer in the name of Ogene. We say this prayer in the name of Amadioha, in the name of Ekwensu, in the name of Egbesu, in the name of Orumila. Anybody will say he not like better thing, make it not see him, make it not reach him. Anybody will say they won't kill us, now the night go die. Them and their children, night go die. Anybody will say we not go rise up, we not go better, now them night not go better. Anybody will say they won't stand against us, they should clear them, come off our paths, make we not see them. And that's how it will be. As we don't agree in the spirit world, that's how it will be for the physical world. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. This is the prayer for today. It's Isiagwari. And so, not be every time we go to pray, make peace day. It gets some people we not like better thing. So we need to pray fire prayer. We need to swear for them. It is not advisable to pray for your enemies to be better, to live long, or to be prosperous. One thing I need to tell you guys today, don't ever pray for your enemies to be better than you or to be prosperous in life. Because if they are prosperous, they are going to use that prosperity to destroy you. They are going to use it to kill you. They are going to use it to oppress you. So it is a fallacy, it is a very grave mistake to be praying for your enemies to be successful in life. Okay, pray make them die. Pray make them not better. Curse them. When you wake up in the morning, as you put drink for mat, curse all of them. Swear for them. And not see why some people will come live say they don't like better thing. They'll see people, they do good work, they're going to destroy them. So we pretend to be your friends, be your family members, be your helpers, but at the same time, you are also your destroyers. So what do we do with such people? We see them as saboteurs, as traitors, as enemies of progress, and we treat them as such. So this is a prayer, and we say this prayer with pepper. Today I'll be talking about how to use pepper. Red pepper is not only for cooking. It's very good for protection work. We use pepper like this if you want to draw a CJ or a VV if you don't have this native shock. Or you can also add it to the native shock. But if you don't have native shock, you live in America, in Canada, and you want to make contact with our deities, you can use dry pepper like this, powdered dry pepper, cayenne pepper, red one, mixed with salt to create a very, to draw the circle of the VV. Very, very powerful circle. Or sometimes some people use in those days, or even till now, people use blood to draw VV, but you need to get a lot of blood. You need to sacrifice an animal. Pepper can also act. Pepper, they act like crystals. They are very, very active, energetic crystals, and you can use it to draw your VV. Mix it with salt, it becomes a very powerful circle of manifestation. Then you do all your incantation, meditation, libations inside that circle. In fact, if you want to do certain kind of work, it's good to draw this kind of circle. The essence of this is that it protects the energy inside the circle, and it chases away any negative energy or any negative entity that want to intrude, maybe to destroy that spell or to pollute it. It will chase it out. You can also use pepper and salt. Maybe you want to make a kind of protective barrier in your house, in your gates. You can sprinkle this dry pepper across the gates. Put it in that little thing that have holes and sprinkle it across the gates with salt. If any evil person crosses that pepper and salt, it will stop some of the things they are doing from coming with them. It will neutralize their power. It will reduce it. Okay, if you are in a place whereby there are bad people coming in all the time, people you don't trust coming to your house, coming to your shop, you can sprinkle a little bit of pepper, this dry pepper mixed with salt, in the doorway. You do it in a way that people will not notice it. So when they step in, it will neutralize the whatever they are doing. Okay, you can also mix this one pepper and you mix with this one with native shock. Then maybe if you don't want somebody to be coming to your home, or you want to cause somebody, you want something to scatter, maybe you want a meeting to scatter, you want a union to scatter, you can mix the pepper and the native shock and some ashes in your hands. Then you speak into it. You ask for, you want that union, that relationship, or that meeting that they are holding, you want problem to be in that place, and they should not reach a conclusion. You can say the incantation into it, that you blow it into the air, usually in the early mornings or right as they are doing that meeting, and you can do it like that, and it will scatter. Then for baneful rites, you can add a little pepper on the picture or photograph of the targets. In this case, you will going to get a jar. This jar is a big jar. Get a small jar. You get the picture of both of the targets. Then you're going to get hair from a cat's head or a cat's neck. Then hair from a cat's a dog neck. You get one hair each. You will put it inside a picture mixed with the pepper. You tie it up very well. You ask that these two people should always be quarreling or be at loggerhead. Then you put lots of pepper inside. So you keep it in the jar or you bury it somewhere safe. So those two people will always be quarreling. Okay, it will be, if you can get their physical item like clothing or something, it will be very, very effective. But if you don't have any of those, you can just get the picture. Okay, you do this spell, then you lock it up in the place. The people will be like cat and dog, always at each other's throat all the time. Anytime they meet each other, they'll be always be quarreling. until the relationship will just break or the union will dissolve. So you can use pepper for those kind of things. This very hot cayenne pepper, okay, it's very effective for dissolution of unions or dissolution or for making people get angry and stuff like that. You can also use it to induce passion. If you want people to be passionate, to be romantic, to be in love with each other, people also use pepper to put into the attraction spell. They dry, they put a little of the pepper inside, and they ask for passion, love. This time you will mix the pepper with items like honey, especially honey, not sugar, and you want the people to be sweet, their stomach to be sweet to each other, to be born having this burning, fiercing passion for each other that they cannot be able to resist each other, and they will always be holding. They just cannot get their eyes or hands from each other. That kind of thing. So pepper and honey, we go together to increase the passion in the relationship, so that things will go well for those people. So it's something that you can use for good things. You can also use for bad things. Okay, you can use it for hexing, uh, causing people, and you can use it to make people passionate about each other. You can also use it to protect yourself as well. You get the pepper. Some people put it inside a little bit of pepper inside bath water. They use it to bath. Okay, something that is already you already use little of this to affect you. The X will not also affect you too, because you have kind of neutralized the power of the X. There is this saying that when you take a little bit of something, you can use it to neutralize the whole. Just like the way we take vaccines in medicine, where you take a little bit of the antigen or that virus, you expose yourself to a little bit of it. So when you now make contact with the virus outside, you already develop antibodies against it, so it will not affect you. So people put the pepper inside bath water to break causes, because the essence of cause is for you to feel pain, anguish, torture, sadness, sorrow. So if you can use a little bit of pepper to mix with other herbs and use it to bathe, so you will have created a kind of antibody against any cause that is designed to cause you pain, because your spiritual body, you have developed a very strong defense, because you have exposed yourself to something of that effect. So when they send their spells to you, it will not also affect you in that regard. So people use pepper for this type of thing. Okay, so it's not only for cooking. You can use it for many things as well, and it's something that is very good, something that we can actually do with that. You can also use it for banishing oil, or people mix the pepper with other ointments. Then they use it for banishing evil spirit by sprinkling it in the house or in the place that they want to banish the negative entity, with the aim that the pepper will chase them away. And people do this as well. You can add it to your banishing rites to banish negative entities, and something that is very good. So pepper is very effective for this kind of things. It's something that you should not overlook. Quite naturally, you should not overlook it, and you should not underestimate it. So we have different kind of pepper. We have the black pepper. We have different other patchouli. We have other kinds of pepper, but the one I'm talking about is that red pepper, that very hot chili pepper. This one, red hot chili pepper, you can get it in every country, and you can use it. Okay, you can use it. Some people also use it as a very hot balm, but I will not recommend it for using. It's very hot when you use it as a balm. Okay, but apart from that, it's something that makes you lively, makes people very lively, and makes you active, and keep you on your toes, and you can use it for so many things. So for spiritual work, this is what we use it to do. You use it to draw your circle, your vivis, sieges or manifestation based, pepper is very effective for that. And for spells to bring passion, induce passion, it is effective for that. Then to also cause pain, cause turmoil, cause problems, make people to be quarreling, that they cannot stand each other. We also use it for offering, for deities that represent the element of fire, like Shango. Shango representing element of fire. People often use pepper, red pepper, to give to Shango as offering. Anytime they're summoning Shango, they always put this dry pepper. You must carry pepper there. Okay, for hot deities, deities representing fire elementals, we also give them pepper too. There is a particular libation that we do. We give to Babalegba if you want him to be very active. It's mixed with alcohol and pepper, red chili pepper, fresh pepper, mixed with alcohol or dry pepper. We put it like this to give to the deity as an offering uh, for fire elementals. Some people also drink it as well to make them very hot. These kind of things. So we use it. Generational causes, you can use it to bait. You mix it with other herbs like palm fronds. You can mix it with coconut water to purify and destroy causes. It's also very effective for that kind of things as well. Okay, so these are some of the things you can use red pepper to do. So in case you're living outside Africa, you don't have access to this one, you can use pepper and salt to draw your circle, and you can use it and it will still work. And you can use it to do other spells as well. For salt, we already know that we use it for spiritual baths a lot. We use it for purification. The church, that is what they do, mixing salt and water, that they call it holy water, sell it to you very expensive, ordinary water and salt. You can make the water by yourself in your house. Okay, it's just putting salt inside water. So we use it for cleansing quite naturally, but not everything you can clean. If there are some strong causes or excess, salt water will not work for you. So you need to carry some heavy machinery. You need to mix it with other herbs, powerful herbs as well, that will give it more power to pack the kind of punch that you need to solve that problem for you. Okay, so these are some of the things you can do with pepper. And I think this is what I have to say today on this topic. Questions or comments are welcome. Like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button, so that you'll be the first to get my videos as soon as I release them. Then, of course, if you have not gotten my new book, this is the book that you need to get. The title is Whispers of a Mente, Paths to Ascension. This book is for people that are looking for direct contact with African deities. They want to know about the metaphysics, the philosophy, the nature, the characteristics of these spirits, what they represent. So this is what I explained here in the book. When you open this book, you'll be introduced to a host of African deities. These are powerful principles representing balance, representing death and resurrection and life, representing destruction. Powerful deities that you cannot do without. We can't escape them. So we just need to learn how to live with them, whether you like or not, whether you believe or not. These spirits are here. We see them every day. We see their activities every day. We witness their actions every day. We are under them. As far as we are living things, we are under their domain. We are living under their reign. So these are powerful spirits that you cannot ignore. So better you just familiarize yourself with them. So whether you believe it or not, death is still a principle. Whether you believe it or not, the sun shines every day. Whether you believe it or not, evil and destruction is here to stay with us. So get this book, get introduced to these deities, empower yourself with this knowledge, and know how to live life to your own advantage. Okay, there's also spells. Over 50 spells is here waiting for you. Remedies for different kind of debilitating disease. Okay, powerful remedies will help you to solve many problems. So this book is a good book. It's a gateway to the spirit world. That's why I call it whispers from Amenti, whispers from the spirit world, telling you how to make contact with them, and offering the gateway pathways that will link you up to them. Okay, so it's a direct communication gateway for people that want to make contact without any middleman. This book is a manual, it's a workbook. That's why I make it hardcover. It will connect you directly. And guess what? It's just $100 plus postage, $150. You have this thing in your hands, and you get direct access. You don't need to fly to Africa. You don't need to go and be struggling to get visa, to buy expensive plane tickets. Then you come here, you book hotel before you start shopping for spiritualists. To there is now all those things have cut off. With this book now, you solve many problems. So I was able to do this so that I can give access to this knowledge for our people, our brothers and sisters that are looking for this knowledge, and they want to get it. This is the book. It has been written by me in conjunction with the spirits, the ancestors, for those that are looking to find their feet back to Africa, to the ancient temples of Egypt, ancient temples of Karnak, of Dendera, of Memphis. You are looking at the gateway to the spirit world. So please get this book. Do not joke with it. Then this other one I've written before, Quantum Physics and African Spirituality. If you want to find out the direct interrelationship between African spirituality and quantum physics, this is the book you need to find. This is the first book written on quantum physics in the history of Nigeria. All the explanation about quantum physics, all what you need to know is here. All the formulas that you need to know is here. You'll be taught here. I talked about Dr. Uibo, talked about Gagut, I talked about time travel, space travel, goose DNA, the negative space, negative energy, the evil forest, origin of origin of religion. I covered a lot of deep topic here, 666 melanin, all those things that your church could not explain, that Christianity could not explain, Islam could not explain, even your academic, they don't even teach you. I put everything here to make sure that you get this knowledge. This knowledge in this book, they don't teach it in any African university. You know why? Because the knowledge will empower us to stand on our feet. Where they teach this knowledge inside Western secret societies. Seeing they teach in a Rosicrucian, Klein Templars, Skulls and Bones, OTO, those things where they say secrets. You ask yourself, what is the secret these people have that they are talking about Freemason? It is your African history, your African science, your African spirituality that they stole from ancient Egypt, that they're giving to the Greek, that the Greek is the cradle of civilization. The Greek don't know anything. They are cripples. And even till now, they are still cripples in the face of this knowledge. So this knowledge is the gift from our African ancestors that is timeless. This is the knowledge they keep teaching to their children again and again and again in their secret societies. This is the knowledge that I have contained in this book for you. So instead of you to go and be joining secret society to learn this and spending money, joining lodges, going to this and that and paying dues, just buy this book. It's just $50. And you know all these things. This knowledge is your ancestral knowledge. This is what I put here in this. So this book is not a waste. Very small book, but straight to the point, simple English. All the other quantum physics books, you cannot even read them. They are very difficult to understand. They try to make the subject in a way that you think is only genius that can understand it. But it's your African spirituality. So you need to know this. Get this book. Empower yourself today. Then if you want to know about spells, walking in the shadow of the gods, over 200 spells are here. Spells on herbs, on how to do different things with different herbs. I put in the botanical names. It is very easy for you to trace them on the Google, find the herbs, use it for what to do. If you are a student, you are a researcher, you are even a doctor, medical doctor, homeopathy, plantologist, herbologist, you need this book. Add it to your arsenal. Okay, now wait till you not know now your mates, they pass you. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in a war. So get this book. The three of these books are powerful books. The three of them I sell for $300. Postage included. If you want only these two, $250. These two are $100 each. The knowledge here is timeless. This one is $50. Okay, so anyone you want, contact me. Know this knowledge and know peace. I wrote this thing so that our people can be empowered. Our people can be able to find their self. Okay, that's why I wrote these books. I will not write book for literary appreciation. I write books so that you must get something out of the book, and the book will change your life. We add value to your life. We add prosperity to your life. We connect you to your African consciousness, African spirituality, your conscious identity, everything you know. We awaken you and empower you. This is the essence of African spirituality. Any spiritual practice that does not empower you, does not educate you, inform you, liberate you, it's not worth practicing. If you are under any native doctor, any broker, any babalawo, they are limiting your knowledge. Just know that you are in the wrong place. They are trying to use you as a money-making venture. Instead of giving you knowledge, they are hiding it. They are hiding it from that only them is the priest, only them you can go through, only them have the right, only them have the divine bloodline, only them can do this for you. Just know that you are in the wrong place. They don't want you to grow. And you will never grow being there. You will just be there forever. They will peg you there. You will just, when they die, you are helpless. I am doing this thing that when I die tomorrow, my works lives on. I am giving this knowledge so that you can continue from where I stop. You can get my book, read on it, and don't stop there. Do your own research, add on top of it, and build on this foundation and get something else. This is the reason why I am bringing all this thing. When you read this book, it is designed to inspire you, awaken you, and then you build on the body of knowledge, and then you grow. It's my dream that all my students and everybody coming after me should be better than me. Okay, that is my dream. You have to be better than me. You have to do greater things than me. So that's why I'm bringing all these things hard. Not for selling because I want to make money, but for the work to go to everywhere, and for also our people to be free, and also too for me to be able to have resources to do more great works. I still intend to write more books in the future. I am planning to write a book on plasma physics. It's going to be a blockbuster. That book is going to be a very powerful book as well. So I'm currently preparing for that book. Plasma physics talks about the study of invisible particles of nature, pure spirit particles, the spirit world. Plasma physics is the future of mankind. After quantum physics, we are going straight to plasma physics. Quantum physics talk about the study of invisible and visible tiny particles of nature, meaning half nature, half spiritual. But plasma physics is 100% spiritual. Spirit particles, photon particles. It's talking about the nature of the spirit world. That is what plasma physics deals with. So that book needs to be written. We have to study that. We have to master it for us to step into our full destiny as living gods, creators of this planet. So plasma physics book is coming in the future. We are not stopping in quantum physics. We are going all the way. So you should be prepared for that book. So these ones are stepping stones. If you don't know this one, you cannot even understand that one. We have three major physics in the world. Powerful sciences, nuclear physics. We have conquered that one. We have nuclear reactors now, nuclear generators, nuclear submarine. We have solved that problem now. Now we are in quantum physics now. We are still dealing on quantum physics for time travel, space travel. After quantum physics, we'll go to plasma physics. Unlimited energy, unlimited potentials, unlimited power. So we will go to that level one day. It is progressive. So we have to start preparing for it. So my next book will be on plasma physics. Okay? So you need to prepare your mind though. It is progressive. It doesn't end. So if you want to get any of these books, contact me. They are here for sale. Okay? Then if you want to learn African spirituality, I teach it from the ground floor. I teach it, I will start you from history. From history, then I will take you into the interrelationship between science and spirituality. Then I will take you to the direct spiritual essence, how to make contact with the deities by yourself, empower you. After that, you don't need me anymore. I will step out of the way. Okay? Everybody is an everlasting student of this path. So my work is to bring you to the knowledge and connect you to the knowledge, and then you walk the walk by yourself and get your own personal experience. So I don't waste your time. I don't intend to be a godfather or a guru. I intend to be a facilitator sort of thing. So if you want to learn African spirituality, register for my program. It's not expensive, just $600 for 6 months, and your life will never be the same again. Okay. Then also too, if you want to buy your spiritual items, your herbs, your native shock, your soaps, your any kind of thing you have, meditation beads, I sell all these things. Okay. And you want to do your oracle tarot readings, anyone you want to do packs, all those things, I do all of them. I be all weather. Okay. So apart from that, I thank you very much for watching me today. So please, this your pepper, use it very well. Okay, it's very powerful stuff you have at home. Don't overlook it. You can use it to do many things. So I thank you for watching today, and of course I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.